Pokemon has changed a lot over the years, and perhaps even more than you've realized. Generation 1 was the start of it all across 4 games whose code was held together with scotch tape and glue. Sure, they were missing 3 types, held items, natures, abilities, genders, and tons of other core features in modern Pokemon. Like, this is where it all began. I mean, they only had one dragon move, and it was Dragon Rage. It's been a long time since I've played through these games, given how many different ways there are to enjoy Kanto. So I set out on a Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke with hardcore rules and a goal to beat the game through whatever means necessary. So I typed my name in all lowercase with 3 extra A's for a very important reason that I'll get to later, but for now, I was ready to start my glitch-infested journey. And now we're stuck. It's just the fastest softlock possible. We're actually stuck. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, apparently if you push this lady to this exact tile, the player gets softlocked in record time before you even get a chance to choose your starter. My plan for this Nuzlocke was to show off as many glitches as I possibly could, even if it ends up corrupting my entire save data. So hey, subscribe if you end up learning something new today. Though for my starter, I picked Squirtle and decided to name all of my Pokemon after infamous glitches across several different games, starting with arbitrary code execution. As expected, the first battle was a piece of cake, and then it was time to grab a handful of early encounters. First up is this Pidgey, but I really want to highlight how this sprite is just a bird. Like, I know Pidgey is just a bird, but this is just a bird. A bird named Windbomb. After that, I found a Rattata called Mips and a Metapod named Rupee because, well, he doesn't really do anything. Then after catching all those Pokemon, this kind old man taught me how to catch Pokemon. Wow, what a helpful tutorial. I'll be back later to learn more. I know this has been a pretty standard run of Pokemon Blue so far, but trust me, once I beat Brock, everything is going to change. Wakanda forever, he says. Dude was way ahead of his time. God, look at that Geodude. What is wrong with him? Oh, Onyx. When I first saw you as a kid, I did not realize the future you would have. Look, I think he dies to... No, he lives a bubble. Probably couldn't take an ice punch, though. That's just a guess from me, though. Does this statue look wet to anyone? With one badge out of the way, I evolved a bit of my team through acts of subtle foreshadowing. After fighting a few trainers, I successfully dodged this one, and like a lot of things in this run, she will be important later. Even though I could have been handed a Magikarp on a silver platter here, which is one of the best encounters you could ever have, I turned it down since I knew a funnier way to catch one. Later. Yeah, I'm gonna say later a lot. Look, I don't mean for everything to set up for something else, but that's kind of how a run like this works when you are intentionally trying to break the game as much as you can. Like, as soon as I emerged on the other side of Mount Moon, I knew there was something I had to do. But first, a Sandshrew. A little friend. Look at those eyes. As a local resident of Sand Kingdom, Sandshrew was named after the first of many dram skips. I didn't really expect to encounter too much difficulty in a run like this when Pokemon on the Champions team are using both Leer and Tail Whip, despite it being the same exact move. But I will say, I might have underestimated Misty Starmie. Honestly, this sprite, it feels like biblically accurate Staryu. You know, it's just so different. Ow, that sound was like grating. Ow, whoa, whoa, what is this Starmie power? Yeah, I'll just resist. Oh my god, I could have done it. I could have just done it. Kind of getting rocked here by the Starmie. Yeah, so if I switch, she's gonna Bubble Beam no matter what. I think Wind Bomb, oh, she tackles. I thought she was gonna Bubble Beam. She crits though, so. And now we just quick attack. We left. We went off screen for a little bit, but we're back, we're fine. Starmie attacked 8 different times with 1 miss and 4 critical hits. For whatever reason, your speed stat determines how often you can crit. Oh, what could have been? Take your Pokemon's base speed divided by 2, divide that number by 256, and that is roughly the % chance you have to land a critical hit. My next goal was to challenge Blue yet again with his suspiciously egg-shaped bird. So after repeating the same process to every unfortunate soul across Nugget Bridge, I came into my next encounter of Abra, who perfectly sets up for my next encounter. So let's name this one Wrong Warp and start a very tedious process that you can also do in any normal version of Pokemon Blue. This is known as the Trainer Fly glitch. First, I'm going to approach this trainer as if I'm going to battle him and quickly press start to teleport away thanks to Wrong Warp. This confuses the man who only wanted a battle and leaves my trainer in a strange state in an unstable realm. The game thinks I'm starting a battle and is desperately waiting to start with that battle. As far as it's concerned, that one trainer I left behind is in a perpetual state of trying to walk towards me. So for the next trainer I interact with, they have to be at least 2 tiles away. Otherwise, it crashed the entire game. Then this specific trainer throws out a Slowpoke with a special stat of 21. And this is important. Also, as a reminder, in this game, there is no special attack or special defense, it's all just one combined special stat. So now, if we leave the battle and slowly walk towards the first trainer, this is where we'll find the next encounter. So, I just want everyone to know, I didn't press start there. See, Mew is in the game. Like, you can do this on any normal cartridge of Pokemon Red and Blue because, again, Scotch tape and glue, people. Yes, it's unlikely to catch a Mew in a normal Pokeball, but it's not impossible. There are several tricks in a game like this with spaghetti code that can warp you to the credits and enter the Hall of Fame within 60 seconds of booting up the run. So it felt appropriate to name this real and legitimate Mew Credits. And just like that, all integrity of the Nuzlocke has been thrown out the window. Welcome to the show. To explain it a little bit more, every Pokemon in this game has an index value, and Mew's is 21. Does that sound familiar? Look, I'm not qualified enough to explain the how. All I know is that you start the glitch, you go find the trainer with the Pokemon whose index value matches the one that you want to get, and then boom, it just happens. Yeah, that's enough about Mew. With 2 badges in hand, it was time to evolve some old friends and catch some new ones. A Bellsprout named after the infamous Nut Jump, and a Meowth named Underflow because in Generation 1, Persian can do some diabolical things once it reaches level 51. Like most things in the story though, more on that later. After arriving in Vermilion City, I grabbed the funniest old rod in Pokemon history and ended up in the Pokemon fan club in hopes of getting a free bike voucher. Hello, I love Pokemon and I love bicycles. Yes, please. Did I come to visit to hear about my Pokemon? I did, yes. My favorite is Rapidash, cute, smart, lovely, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, this guy likes Rapidash a little too much, I think. I think that proves that man was a threat to society. But the game treats this house as if it's a dungeon you can warp out of, which means he's not beating the allegations. Thanks to a little bit of backtracking, I'm now the proud owner of a brand new bike. But I can't help to realize I forgot a Cerulean City encounter. Well, have you considered that these statues inside the gym are oddly wet? That works, by the way. That's also a thing you can do. And look, I told you I had plans to get a Magikarp encounter later. I told you that statue looked wet. He's not a lot yet, but I trust that this Gyarados will one day learn to super swim all across the Kanto Seas. Then let's pop over to Diglett Cave for No Clip and a Drowsy that we will never use. With all these encounters in play, it was time to tackle the SS Sand. But wait, we have a Kadabra now, which means we now have an Alakazam before the 3rd gym. And do you think our tragic rival is gonna be able to handle it? Also, I didn't realize his sprite changes here, right? That's kind of cool. Not only am I really fast, but I thought I would one-shot. Uh-oh, this could honestly be scary. This rat could hurt me. It could hurt my Alakazam. Whoa, look at him standing. Like, oh, I want to pat him on his little head. Oh, what a guy. Anyways, he's dead. Hello, Cutmaster, is this you? I feel hideous, seasick. Rub the captain's back. Well, I didn't do that. I didn't tell him to do that. With Surge around the corner, I put Dig on the Dram for guaranteed victory, but did you know that Dig is 100 base power in this game? It's like a 2-turn Earthquake for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Yeah, this is an awesome gym puzzle. And I know that this version of it's a little glitched, right? It's usually the top left is the second. All right, the switch is under the trash. So, do I do what I'm supposed to do? Or do I just go touch the one in the top left? Is that... Like, why? The map, the puzzle doesn't work correctly. It's just not what's supposed to happen. I'd love to have this fight play out like the others, but it was really just a sand/spamming Dig. Whoa, look how round he is. That guy is awesome. Okay, we're using the X speed again. This is He's a genius, what can I say? A true tactician. He used Thunder Shock. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how that fight could have been any freer, you know? They just kind of served it to me on a silver platter. Coming up, there's a huge checklist of mandatory events like fighting Erica, storming Lavender Tower, and cleaning up Rocket's hideout. And we're only gonna do 2 of them because, as you'd expect, required does not actually mean required in this game. But first, Rock Tunnel. Oh yeah. That's right. Who okayed this? Who allowed this? All right, let me, okay, it's map time. Red, blue, rock tunnel. Ah, that's better. Next stop, Lavender Town, the home of every creepypasta ever written before the year 2000. Do you believe in ghosts? Not for long. Oh. I do. Now I think I have to. I think I actually have to believe in ghosts now. Celadon City features the one and only game corner with several fabulous prizes ranging from a broken Saturn counter to infinite Hyper Beam TMs. And Hyper Beam is not the move you think it is. This is a 150 base power physical normal type move that famously has to take a turn to recharge. Unless in this game, you get a kill and get to skip the charge turn entirely. This isn't even a glitch. In fact, it's one of the few things in this game that's actually done on purpose. And if I can be real, it's kind of badass. However, before I could gamble, I had to pick up the coin case. But I'd like to remind you that your bag in this game is limited to 20 items, and yes, that includes what you would consider key items. I'm going straight here. I won't be needing this anymore. Make room for this. Oh my god. Even key item. I guess there is no key item, huh? All right, you know what? I should go drop these off in the PC. Look, I cannot believe how little the bag storage is here. I just had to drop everything off in the PC, I guess. All right, let's just get rid of all the items. Wait, what are people confused about? I don't understand. What happened? To answer your question, because I know you have one, this is clearly just a kind of re-sprited Pokemon Center. And for whatever reason, they forgot to remove the tile of the PC being right here. Getting the coin case was actually the easy part, as winning on these rigged slots proved to be nearly impossible. So thank God I could rely on the easiest glitch of all, and hey, would you look at that? 6 Hyper Beam TMs and a Dratini named Infinite, and I cannot wait to show you why. Are the Dratinis at level 24? That is not what Dratini looks like, actually. That's not correct. What is that? Isn't the guy weird in this game? This guy's just a pervert, right? This gym is great. It's full of women. What a Master Roshi freak. Wait, I only had to fight 1 trainer? I'd have to fight 2 if I went the other way? That's silly. That's honestly so silly. Whoa! Okay, hi, Erica. So we have a lot of answers to Erica here. But I just want to start you guys off with a really funny one, okay? Let's get this thing weak first. Let's just do 1 Hyper Fang for fun. Okay, soon though. This could be bad now. So my whole funny plan got ruined right there. Do we think Hyper Beam just kills here? I guess we'll find out. We could also just do this. And it was a crit. Okay. So I was kind of like weaken it, kind of like soften the blow. So now the question is, can it do it again? Because if Hyper Beam kills, you do not have to recharge in Gen 1. Okay. I had hope. I had hope. For some reason, I was like, what? Okay, so if I went in a slightly different order, 07, 07. But don't worry, we're gonna do that exact same strat with tons of different Pokemon. There was a chance, honestly. Unfortunately, I faced my first casualty of Nips the Raticate. So let's head on over to Lavender Town to meet up with our rival and bury our Raticates together. But hey, at least I caught a Doduo and named it Wobble, and even got to evolve it into Dodrio. So with Blue's team buried alongside 2 other Raticates, I moved on through the tower, but oh god, I skipped Rocket Hideout entirely. I can't see the ghosts. Whoa, wait, we actually can't see anything. That's right. Isn't it like if we go through this, isn't there something here? Yeah. Why does that work? So you guys know the story, right? You know, we have to go to Silphco, blah, 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 blah. It's pretty interesting because right here, be gone, intruders. This is where like the mama ghost Marowak just makes you leave. So yeah, we can't ID this ghost, right? We go through here, blah, blah, blah. Look at the stats screen. And would you look at that? It's actually Marowak. But if we just run away, it doesn't work, so we have to use a Pokédoll. And the fight's over! Just like that. Let's finish this up while we're here. Wait, am I under level now? Wait, am I sequence breaking in this? Wait, I might be. No, okay, we're fine. We're safe. Look at that freaky ass sprite of Golbat. No, kill it. Wobble. No, we missed. Oh, and screeched it too, thank God. Hello. Mr. Fuji, yeah, you came to save me? Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cubone's mother. Well, it has a Pokédoll now, so I think it's kind of taken care of. Your Pokédex quest may fail without love for your What? Okay. Oh, Pokeflute, thank you. Luckily, both of the Psychic types learned the move Psychic. Okay, so do you realize how strong the Psychic type was in Generation 1? Like, Mewtwo really was that guy. Quick, answer fast. What is super effective against a Psychic type Pokemon? Bug. That's it. For one, Dark type doesn't exist, and two, due to a coding error, because of course, Psychic types are immune from ghost moves entirely. That's right, all two of them. Alpha, so we meet again. Well, I don't think we've ever met, actually. I think I might have skipped over that part. What's so crazy to me is that Giovanni doesn't even like wear a mask. He's this evil dude, and he's a gym leader, and no one cares. Okay, let's just spam Psychic for the first of many times. Guys, I'm starting to think that Alakazam is pretty good. Wow, Psychic was the right play here, huh? Everything he has kind of just dies to it. There wasn't a lot of thought in this gameplay. Oh, thank you for saving Sylph. I will never forget you. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. Did I read that wrong, or was it missing a word? Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. Yay, a Master Ball. First things first, I'm gonna grab this Master Ball and put it on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th slot in my inventory. Just for fun. At this point, I realized there were some funny things I could do with a Pokemon like Gengar, but forfeited the chance to catch a Ghastly when I skipped the Silph Scope. If only there was a way to spawn a Gengar in the overworld through legitimate means on official hardware. This map was made by Sigavith on Reddit, and a phenomenal resource to turn the Mew glitch setup into giving any other Pokemon you could ever ask for. All you have to do is scan the map, find a trainer whose Pokemon matches the index value you're looking for, and boom, a wild Gengar that you can name Konami Code. Of course, there's the Fighting Dojo here, where Mew proves everything I've said about Psychic types and secures us a used Hitmonlee. I mean, with legs like that though, he's gotta know how to BLJ, right? Another Pokemon that obviously won't get to fight Sabrina, so how about I catch one that will? The Physical Sweeper and a special tank of none other than a Snorlax named Knuckles. He doesn't actually have too much in common with this glitch, as I don't even think Snorlax can single jump, but this is perhaps the funniest glitch of all time, and I had to find a way to mention it at least once. So back to Saffron to build a team destined to take down Sabrina's entire gym that's surprisingly made up of entirely optional trainers. Wait, can I skip this one too? Wait, what? What? Why? Why didn't any of those people want to fight? Hyper Beam, what is I thought that was Gengar. That's Snorlax? I think Body Slam just killed. Oh, turn 1 recover is bold. That is crazy bold. Do they have 2 Pokemon left? All right, Venomoth, that's an interesting one. Wait, they say Amnesia for the activate badge boost glitch. Wait, so what is it? So let me introduce a little something called Badge Boost. Few people know about this mechanic, but stayed present through the first 3 generations of games and ultimately got removed on account of being very, very dumb. Different badges will buff different stats in different ways depending on the game. But there's a catch, cause there has to be. When your stats go up in battle or down for some reason, the badge boosts get reapplied again and make you even stronger. In other words, in the remaining turns after using Amnesia, Snorlax is effectively immortal. Right before reaching the next stop of Fuchsia City, I ran into a Ditto, and yes, Before I did anything though, I went to the Safari Zone, missed the encounter I was hoping for, and grabbed 2 required HMs to beat the game. At least now I get to slap Surf and Strength onto anyone who needs it, run blindly into Koga's gym. You shall feel the despair of poison and sleep techniques. Why is he what does poison have to do with any of that? I don't really get it. It's just his ninja way. As a reminder, so I am going to click Psychic until the battle ends. Does that work for you, Koga? With Surf being available in the overworld now, the map has opened up. I know you can go this way to Cinnabar, but it's actually way faster to fly to Pallet Town and just go south. Also, aren't there like a lot of weird glitches with like this? Can't I like... I'm just stuck here. I can now fly to Cinnabar Island whenever I want, which means now we get to have some fun. Before I get to my encounter in this area, we have to make a little bit of a detour in Viridian City. I make sure my Master Ball is the 6th item in my inventory, make room in my party for a new Pokemon, and talk to that kind old man from earlier. During this tutorial, the game replaces my trainer name with his, Old Man. In doing so, my name gets shuffled in with some other random code. But if you walk towards a route with encounters, the game knows to remove it. However, if you quickly fly back to Cinnabar Island, the game keeps your name in the incorrect place because there's nothing to override it with here. And since this game is what it is, some of the tiles on the sides of this island are not coded as they should and allow you to find wild Pokemon. But before that, let me explain the name. Similar to the Mew glitch pulling index values from special stats, the name of your trainer can do the exact same thing. I could go into the specifics, but this isn't that kind of channel. All I know is that using Alpha with 3 A's and all lowercase letters sets up perfectly for what this whole run has been working towards since the very beginning. And there we have it. There is Missing Note in the flesh at level 171. So I think I'm gonna use the 6th item in my bag to catch it. Looks like I have more than 1 Master Ball now, huh? So I say, let's get a new member of the team. Huh, how curious. In my honest opinion, Missing Note is the godfather of all internet urban legends. Its stats look like this, and it's half bird type. All things considered, the glitch isn't hard to perform, and the game stays way more stable than you'd expect. You can do this on any game, and again, this was my first try. Okay, so I do have to point out though, Missing Note is perhaps a little teensy-weensy bit over the level cap, but I think the integrity of this Nuzlocke went out the window when I caught the level 7 Mew. Yeah, we're gonna... What the hell is he doing there? He says, sir, get down from there, don't jump! One thing I did realize while searching the Pokemon Mansion is that even though the game is playable, Missing Note has definitely had a visual impact here. From the trainer sprite to all of my Pokemon, and that's just the start. Okay, Electrode against Gyarados. I think we win these. I'm gonna switch just to be safe though. Whoa, look at that Mew sprite! Oh, don't look at that Mew sprite. Don't look at that Mew sprite. No, we take it. Oh my god, we take it. So the game has taken a turn for the worse. Is Weezing also facing the wrong way? Does Missing Note make every Pokemon face the opposite direction? What a strange effect. What happened to him? Not only are my Pokemon split across dimensions, but every opposing sprite is either flipped or gets entirely disassembled on a molecular level. So yeah, I'm gonna make this quick. Let's grab the Blizzard TM, the secret key, and immediately head over to Blaine Gym without breaking the game any further. Blaine Gym is full of riddles and trick questions like, does Caterpie evolve into Butterfree? If you're like me and get it wrong on a technicality, you have to fight an extra trainer. So I brought out BLJ the Hitmonlee with the sole intention of spamming High Jump Kick and absolutely nothing else. Anyways, he sent out Growlithe. This is fine. If we die, we die. High Jump Kick has a 90% chance of hitting and dealing a lot of damage, but the funny part is that if it misses, normally it deals 50% of your health back to you. And I'm really hoping that we miss so I can show off how funny it is in this game. Are we just gonna keep getting kills? Well, that's funny too, I guess. What, he used a potion? What? Yeah, items also go in speed order, by the way, and your speed stat determines how often you crit in this game. Like, I don't know. The game's hilarious. Roar, unaffected. Okay, let's... All right, well, we just didn't miss a high jump kick at all. Okay, well, I'll just have to show you what it does some other time. That's kind of a problem. All right, whatever, we got to 7th gym badge though. Maybe I just fight random Pokemon just so I can show you what high jump kick does. It's really not gonna be worth it now though. Okay, it hit, never mind. Okay, it just keeps hitting, that's the problem. Wait, it could miss. It missed, and look at all the damage it's gonna deal to me. BLJ kept going and crashed, oh no. If you miss high jump kick, it deals 1 HP to yourself. Why? I don't, it's not even 1% of HP, it is just one singular hit point. For my next trick, I'm breaking out Underflow the Persian. This Pokemon has a fairly high speed stat, which means it has a fairly high crit stat. But even this number is a bit deceiving as Persian can learn Slash. This makes every hit a critical hit. The only way you can miss out on a crit is if your move misses entirely, and in this game, it can still miss even if it's 100% accurate. Hey Giovanni, why do you look like that? So if we can just get through the one Rhyhorn, we're golden. Maybe we Screech. You know what? Let's hear what Screech sounds like. Ah! Oh my god, it's so much worse than I thought. Like, everyone kept telling me it was awful, and it was even worse than what I was preparing myself for. Okay, let's go Persian. Yeah, at this point, I didn't even know the crit was guaranteed. Yeah, that's all 8 gym badges with all legitimately earned Pokemon. It's now time to show off 2 cornerstones of competitive Gen 1, Dragonite and Gengar. One of these 2 locks you in a pseudo-infinite combo, and the other one actually kind of does the same thing. Okay, so, ooh, he is a blob. Okay, Gengar, let's do the Pokemon Stadium rental strat. Let's start with the Hypnosis, and it hits, which is awesome. And now, we truly don't know how long this Pidgeot is going to be asleep for. But what we do know is that we can spam Dream Eater, and we don't have to deviate ever. First step, hit the Hypnosis. Second step, win. Yeah, I don't love how the screen flashes so much. You know what? This one's for you. I'll just Psychic instead. Oh, they all flash, I'm sorry. How much damage does Dream Eater do if it did twice as much? Oh my, oh wait, I didn't think about this. Yep, I should have put it to sleep, huh? Yep, that's on me. Yeah. That's on me. I was gonna like, do I just take this to the E4? And then I got my answer. What? I was just careless. I let Gengar just fight the Alakazam. An unfortunate death, sure, but it doesn't leave an irreplaceable hole in my Elite Four team. Given how every Pokemon is broken in some unintentionally unique way, I didn't have a lot of worries on beating the game, since the only thing separating me from the now was only going to be the 8 badge checks and Victory Road. Should I have gotten repels? Wait, oh my god, how fitting. One final encounter for the road. I have a good amount of Master Balls. We have -6 Master Balls. I mean, the last time I caught an Onix with a Master Ball, I don't think it worked out all that well. On the other side of the cave, it was finally time for the first Elite Four that Pokemon has ever created. With the final few trainers standing before me, I knew that I had to assemble the first generation of All-Stars. Dragonite to spam Wrap, Mew to spam Psychic, Hitmonlee to spam High Jump Kick, Dozier to spam Hyper Beam, Gyarados to spam everything, and missing no... I don't know, it just felt right. Believe it or not, this team is, I think, capable of beating the Elite Four, but there's truly only one way to find out. Oh, but first, guys, of course, I gotta get my Elite Four encounter. There you go. Oh, it's dupes. All right, well, I guess we'll just catch another Magikarp for fun. Look, this is the first Pokemon game ever made, right? To put it lightly, they did not know how to make a competent team at this point in time because there was no history for it. Not only does Lorelai's entire team lose a high jump kick that never misses, but her Slowbro also looks like this. Level 54 and still stuck with Water Gun, Growl, Withdraw, and it chooses to use Amnesia because it's technically super effective as a Psychic type status move. Things don't get better when you fight Bruno's 3 fighting types and 2 Onyxes, and I know everyone else likes to bring this up, but even Oddish has a higher physical attack stat. Bruno's saving grace here was that my Mew missed a move that was 100% accurate for reasons, but that's still another one down, and Agatha does not do too much better as a poison type trainer. Oh, it's Lance time. I forgot he has a special room. I don't know why I have to walk so far for Lance. Do you mind if I... Do you mind if I... This game is so silly. Excuse me? Excuse me? I have to... Oh, this game is awesome, actually. Oh, wait, I didn't even set up the right Pokemon lead. I'm sorry, I just got too distracted by the surf. I am in your walls, Lance. I was not kidding. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this. So we're gonna go for something a little crazy here. We're gonna go for Wrap. It hit. That's huge. Now Gyarados cannot attack. That's it. That's the game. We're gonna Thunder Wave. We're gonna paralyze him. It's getting a little concerning. No, I understand. We just have to simply not miss a rat going forward, and then they cannot attack us ever. My God. This. Okay, just Hyper Beam. Kill it now. I don't want to risk losing. I don't want to miss. Okay, there we go. A little unnecessary, but it's just in the nature of it. What? He can do that? Okay, well, you're not free. You're still stuck in the loop. Ah, no! Okay, Dragonite, if you miss one more, you're toast. You know what? Just kill it with Hyper Beam. Oh my God, Dragonite! You're on Fraud Watch! What was that? Dude, oh my God. I don't know, I'm not seeing it. Dragonite's on absolute fraud watch tonight. With Dragonite gone, the savior of Gyarados gets to take center stage. I know this Pokemon is strong in every generation, but it is wild in this one. On top of that, Blizzard is 90% accurate and hits just as hard as it ever has. So with Lance out of the way, it was time to fight the first champion in Pokemon history. All right, chat wants to fight. Yep, that's our Dotrio. This is the first time I've ever really used a Dotrio. I think I'm just gonna send it. I think it's just Hyper Beam a clock until we die. The move is strong. Yeah, but okay, it kills the Pidgeot. As long as I think Dotrio was the perfect Hyper Beam spammer here. Cause we also get Stab. That's the important part. There are other Pokemon who are faster and stronger, but we get Stab. This one's gotta kill, right? I guess it doesn't gotta. It does. It's got the crit. It matters. Let's just see what happens here. Wow! Dotrio, I was not familiar with your game! Holy! Also, if I may, I'd like to bring it up just so everyone knows. This Arcanine has Roar, Leer, Takedown, and Ember. Let's use one more Hyper Beam for the road then. I mean, look, we could get hit by an Ember though. You gotta watch out for that. Wait, did we kill his Alakazam? Is this his last Pokemon? Yeah, wow, okay. You know what, Dotrio, you did great. And now we gotta send in Missing No, and it looks like the Venusaur has picked up that we're throwing out Missing No. Wait, he took in the sunlight? Hold. Wait. Oh, this is the perfect time to... Wait, Missing No. Kill him. Kill that glitchy mess that you've assembled right there. Kill him in broad daylight. The Solar Beam swings. It misses. Missing No comes down with his 450 attack stat. What do you do? What a screen right here. This was the greatest Nuzlocke experience I've ever had. Even if our Missing No was a little bit above level cap. Okay, well, how about that? He lost half his attack stat. He lost 71 levels by doing that. Oh my God. Oh, Blue, I'm sorry. What have we done to you? And just like that, the game's not done. Yes, I beat the champion, I enter the Hall of Fame, but the game is not over. The developers once planned to add a secret hidden boss, and even though it never made it to the final game, similar to Mew, we can set it up with a very precise glitch to encounter the true final boss of Pokémon Blue, Professor Oak. Bold, bold. I mean, this could be a Hyper Beam machine if you want it to be. I don't think I'd kill it with a Hyper Beam. Maybe a Drill Peck in a Hyper Beam? I'm gonna try attacking a Hyper Beam. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, Hyper Beam absolutely would. Oh, crit. Okay, so we're going 1 for 1 here. I think Wobble, you can do huge damage with 1 extra Hyper Beam here. Executor. Oh, wait. Hold, though? Let's go for the Drill Peck, actually. Nice. Crit mattered. Wait, is the Dodrio gonna sweep Professor Oak? Okay, certainly not the Arcanine, right? Look, I'm just gonna, wait. Oh, I am underleveled for this. I thought the cap was 66. You know what? I'm just gonna send the Hyper Beam. We'll see what happens. Either it kills or it doesn't, you know? What more can you do beyond that? All right, and it did. Yeah, I guess there's another Hyper Beam, right? Either it kills or it doesn't. That's all you can really do. Critical hit, huh? Ooh. Okay, Gyarados. Well, I'm gonna use Hyper Beam again. Oh, okay, there it is. Dragon Rage! Well, let's try a Hyper Beam again, huh? This time for sure. This could be a crit. This could be a crit. Oh, it's not. Oh, wait, we die here. Oh, no. No, I have to recharge. Oh, what? What was that? Why did he do that? Why did he use Leer? What does he have left? Oh, that's it. Dude got swept by Dodrio! The Mew glitch is actually pretty incredible. You can fight Professor Oak, encounter legendaries, and use this glitch alone to truly catch them all. However, there is one final thing I want to show you. I've shown off many glitches in this run, but this one is perhaps the most sinister glitch of all. Let's say you do the Mew glitch wrong, or in this instance, very right. Instead of pulling data for a specific Pokemon, something very, very strange can happen. All right, well, this should be interesting as soon as we walk up here and see the guy in the corner. Wait, yep. Okay, and I'm gonna back out. Oh, I didn't expect a battle here. A new battle. A post-game fight. Wait, it's frozen? Wait, I'm level 153 now? I only... What? What are my choices here? What are they telling me? Well, I want to win, I guess. Yeah, and then it corrupts her entire save data.